Hey, so if you're in the market for a pen spinning reel, I just want to share with you the catalog so that you know what you can get in case you're not set on a model just yet. The first one is the 𝓝 de la 𝓝. It comes in 3 sizes. It's American made. It's totally crazy. It's perfect for the boats if you're going to go for big fish such as grouper, amberjack, mahi, tuna. It's the Pen Torque 2. This thing is IPX6. I mean, it's just every bell and whistle that pen could have is in here. It comes in 2 different colors, gold and silver. The drag is monstrous, from 40 to 60 pounds, and it has 9+1 bearings. If you're going on the boats and you need something just the top of the line, you're gonna pay a pretty penny, but this is the one to get. The next reel is the Clash, but it's been updated actually to the Clash 2. It's this one. Penn has decided to change this up a bit. They're targeting more inshore anglers and freshwater anglers who want more of a metal frame versus a carbon frame. This one has the CNC gears, it has the aluminum main gear, and the brass pinion so that you can go against a little bit bigger inshore fish. It has the HT100 drag systems, 8+1 bearings. This one is going to be great if you're looking to do inshore fishing for, say, trout, redfish, snook, fluke, bass. This is a pretty solid reel. Doesn't have the IPX rating. It does have some seals that allow for like saltwater and sand to prevent it to get into the main components, but it's not as crazy as the next one in our list, which is the ⱟ 3. Reel can get submerged because at the price point that it is, the IPX6 rating is pretty top notch. It has crazy amount of drag, 30 to 60 depending on the reel size. This one is a popular one with some of my favorite YouTubers, including Rocket Kit. He uses a bunch of these on his kayak fishings when he's going for king mackerel. This one has a nice knob. It's super smooth. It is just really up for the beating. I think this one might be the overall best bang for your buck in the whole lineup, depending on what kind of fishing you're doing. The next one we have is the Spinfisher 6. This is a tried and true favorite of a lot of anglers. It has 6 bearings. The drag goes between 15 and 40 depending on the size. Has an IPX5 rating. This one is an aluminum reel and incorporates nice seals to keep water and salt out. This one won't hold up as well as the ⱟ 3 if it gets dunked, but anything that's kind of splashed water on it shouldn't be a big problem at all. You know, just with any reel, just make sure you take care of it. It's gonna last you a lot longer. This one has a lot of cool models that other ones don't. As example here, you have a long cast version for if you wanna go surf fishing. You have a bayless version. You also have a live liner. So you get multiple options within this family in case you just absolutely love, you know, the feel of one reel, but you wanna use it in different options with different configurations. You do have that option with this. The next one in the lineup is pretty cool. It is a new take, a refresher on an old tried and true Z series model of pen reels that is very popular in the surf fishing community. Guys who like to, you know, take their reel apart without a lot of complexity like some of the newer spinning reels, and just something that's going to be a workhorse. These 2 models are going to be great if, you know, you like to get hands-on, you're hard on your gear and you want to fix it up, you know, refresh it a couple times throughout the season, not really worry about messing anything up in the new complex body mechanisms. But this one is just a solid reel. It's probably gonna last you forever if you take care of it. All right, the next one in the lineup is the Conflict 2. This one is a lighter weight reel. It is carbon infused versus a metal body. It's gonna be great for inshore fishing, something where you don't need something super heavy because you're gonna be casting quite a bit. You're gonna be casting the you know, lighter line braids. This one has lighter drag, you know, 6 to 15, depending on the size, 8 bearings. It's gonna have some nice stopping force for such a lightweight reel, but it's meant for guys who, you know, don't wanna be lugging around something pretty bulky. They don't need it, and great for freshwater as well. The Conflict 2 also has a long casting model if that's what you're into. The next one we have is a reel that I have, is the Pen Battle 2. This actually has been refreshed to the Pen Battle 3, and even better, for an extra couple bucks, you can get the Pen Battle 3 DX, which is probably one of the best upper end budget workhorse reels that you can get. I mean, this one is just a solid reel. The Battle 3 DX especially is based on the popular Slammer 3 and Spinfisher 6 reels. It has the CNC gearing, doesn't have the IPX sealing as the other one, so you do have to take care of it a little bit more, but it can handle anything from inshore to nearshore fishing, fishing from the boat, from the pier. This one is just pretty much the best bang for your buck. It always competes against the Daiwa BG, and now they're just, you know, they're always neck and neck. So if you had to get one reel that you know that is gonna last you a long time, but you don't have the budget for, say, a Slammer 3 or a Spinfisher, then the Battle 3 DX would be a good one to check out. The next one in the lineup is going even lower in price, is the Fierce 3. This one is a very solid reel. It's kind of, we're getting into the territory of a few bucks here, a few bucks there for a little bit more bells and whistles. For under $100, this reel could bring in anything up to a shark, big tarpon. At some point you're going to be fine. You know, it's just going to be longevity of the reel and how well you take care of it. That's, you know, we're all kind of intermingling the same kind of components. We're just kind of looking at, you know, can you use this one from a boat, from the pier, and from the surf? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Could it handle bottom fishing? Yes, you can. This is a high quality reel, good price point, just a little less bells and whistles than, say, the Penn Battle 3. For a little bit less bells and whistles, you can go for the Pursuit 3. Now we're just kind of getting into price range and budgets. You know, if you have an extra couple bucks, I would say it's always better to kind of just try to get the reel that's within your budget. If you just need a backup reel, you just need one that you don't really want to think about, care about, or whatnot, you know, Pursuit 3 would be pretty good. You know, even the next one down, which is the absolute budget, you'll still see guys pulling in fish with the Wrath. You know, you're just not going to get, say, the carbon drag system like you would at some of the other ones. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please hit that like button so more people see it, and good luck out there. Catch a lot of fish, and I'll see you on the next one.